Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
George, stay, sir.
Thank you. Hey guys, I'm back with Facebook Live. For some reason, I tried to use my camera. I was supposed to do a video talking about the market, talking about where it could possibly go, the movement, the direction, and what's possibly happening. But for some reason, it's not working. So I'm doing this Facebook Live as of this point in time, so that you guys get updated with what's happening, and I don't know, so I get to share snippets of what's going on. I haven't done Facebook Live na rin for a while na, so it's just nice to be able to do this again. Yun nga lang, the video quality will, I guess, suffer a bit, not like the normal videos that's recorded already with a nicer camera as well. But it's okay, it's fine. We just push, we just keep on doing what we're doing. So since this is Facebook Live, I'll wait for you guys to join, and then we'll proceed with the videos in just a few minutes, in a minute or two siguro. For those who've been following, I just landed in Manila. When did I land in Manila? I landed in Manila 3 days ago. When I landed in Manila, the next day, just a few hours before that, I went straight already to Atok. Then Saturday was Stock Smarts Manila. Then Sunday was another Stock Smarts Manila session. So pretty interesting, pretty action-packed. And today I'm flying to Cebu naman. So I guess that's what I love with what I do. It allows me to just share thoughts, but not just share thoughts, also help you guys on how you can decide and trade the markets with confidence. Ayan, we now have people joining us. You have Paul, Dominique, Onich, Ito. Please comment below from what city are you in, so you get update. I get to greet you as well from wherever you are in the world. Hello to you guys, and it's fun to be able to do this. No, I don't get to do Facebook Live regularly already, but it's always nice to go back to where it all began. John X Romo, hello to you. Then you have Marcos Antonio, J.R. Bernal from Valencia, Bukidnon, Luis Delin, good evening she's from Manila. Then you also have Romel Galasiano, you have Colleen Okaya Bernales, talking and speaking. Neil Canlas from UK. Neil, I'm trying to remember, were you part of our session there in the UK when we were there last January? If you're there, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to remember also if you were part of the session. Joseph Rosana, Joseph Roma asks if I trade crypto. Yeah, I trade crypto, Bitcoin, ETC, Ripple, Litecoin, and those that have larger market caps. I'm not into mining. I'm not also into buying ICOs. I'm just really similar trading. It's still about technical analysis. Alright, a quick plug before we begin this session and before my flight will board. Number one, we'll resume Stock Smarts Manila this Saturday and Sunday. So for you guys who made it, thank you so much. We'll have another one there. Then a few weeks from now, I'll be in Doha, Qatar in July. Then the last week of July, I'll be in, where will I be? I'll be in Hong Kong. Then 2 weeks after that, second week of August, we'll be in Stock Smarts for Iloilo naman. So let's start. So the market today was quite interesting. I mentioned in the previous videos that number one, we had a support at around the 7,500 level. So interesting, 7,500. We've been hitting 7,500 for the past few weeks, and then as we've been hitting it, we've started to bounce. I think if I remember properly, we've hit 7.5 for around 4 times already. Hit 7.5 bounce, hit 7.5 bounce, hit 7.5 bounce. Then we hit it last Thursday. After hitting it last Thursday, the thing in the scenarios that I've posted, that as we hit 7.5 and we bounce, we will just go to the 7.5, 7.9 region. However, if we fall and 7.5 does not hold, it's still fair game that the downtrend will continue to reverse. That the 7.5 to 7.9 range was just a staging point for the market to gain further traction headed down. But because please remember this, nothing has changed in terms of the trend. In any of our parameters, in any of our indicators, from price and momentum oscillators, from moving averages, from ATM DX and DMI indicators, all of them are still bearish, denoting that the trend is still headed down. So what I always tell people who attend our Stock Smarts sessions is that a stock or a market that's bullish will just continue into that fashion. So why am I saying this? The movement that happened when the market started to go down, it should not surprise you, it should not scare you, it should not cause you to panic, because a market that's bearish will just continue in that fashion, and nothing much has changed. Even if we move past 7.778, nearing 7.9 the past few days and weeks, it still wasn't strong enough to change the trend. So first things first, the trend is still pretty much intact, that it's still in a downtrend. The trend is still pretty much intact, that nothing has changed. The sellers are still in control. Next, I want to talk about foreign selling. We've had a plethora of foreign selling over the past few months. There's been a ton of foreign selling, and it still hasn't changed. Sellers are still in control. As sellers are still in control, as foreign sellers are still in control, the market will have a hard time to go up. It's nice to have locals buy. It's nice to have locals support the movement. However, we cannot really expect it to go higher if it's not foreign and locals starting to buy up the market. For those who've been following my Facebook post, I also posted that there's more for the foreign buying that happened last year up against the net foreign selling that happened this year. The net foreign buying that placed money in the markets last year, they're all out already. Meaning, the money invested last year is out. It's out. Foreigners are out. They're moving they're moving their money out of the Philippines, probably into more developed markets. They're trying to move it and trying to find more, I guess, larger gains. Kasi for those who've also been following the previous videos, I mentioned that there's no catalyst in our market. The earnings that we have been receiving from the corporate earnings from listed companies are not so attractive. The listed companies were not so exciting in terms of the returns. It's probably just 10 to 13% return, 10 to 13% growth, which is not as compelling. You have to remember this. The PSEI has dropped down already. Majority of the companies have dropped down since the highs last end of January. However, in spite of that movement, in spite of our downward movement, we're still more expensive. And you have to remember, it's a game also of valuations. Since we're more expensive, there has to be something compelling for foreign funds to start buying our markets up against our regional peers, which are Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia. So if there's nothing compelling, there's nothing that will push them to buy at higher levels, yung laban na lang dyan, who's cheaper? And as of this point in time, we are still not cheap. At 70, there's still a long way to go for us to be considered relatively cheap as compared to the region, and as compared even to our historical averages as well in terms of valuation. So here's the current scenario. We're still in a downtrend. Number 2, corporate earnings are not as attractive. Number 3, valuations are not as cheap as what we want it to be yet. Number 4, there's no catalyst. Please remember, what causes markets to go up, what causes investors to come in, are catalysts. And the thing about that is this: there's no catalyst yet as of this point in time. Meaning, the 4.6 inflation isn't even attractive. The GDP below expectations. The government said that they would do 7 to 8% GDP, but we got 6.8%. So we're underperforming in terms of where the economy is. Inflation is high, 4.6, and there's an expectation that the BSP will continue to raise rates. Raising rates again will be good for banking stocks later on, but for equities in general, it's not as attractive. It's not as good. It's not as something that we're looking for. So there's no jolt in the market that can push it higher. I'm looking at the second trade now. I don't know how it will impact the markets, and I don't know if raising the rates one more time by the BSP this month or the next few months will add a jolt to the market. But if there's one thing that I know, there must be something game changing in terms of how we do things. We can't expect to go higher. We can't expect to go 10,000. That it will be relatively sustainable if there's really nothing compelling to bring investors and buyers in. So next, here's the thing. you're in a losing position, if you've lost money, if your stocks are if your stocks are down, or if you bought at a high mark, please go back to your technique. No, please go back to your trading plan. It always has to go back to what your trading plan is. If you are an investor, stay the course. You better make sure that the fundamentals that you have that you use to pick the stock is pretty much legit, because that's your firm foundation, and yun yung hawakan nyo when the markets are down. Yun lang yung kaya nyo panghawakan when things are down. It's you knowing that what you bought is fundamentally sound. I'm not just saying a good brand name, I'm just saying something that you know, but you see it through the numbers that it's a good growing company that's also undervalued, na you did not buy it at a very, 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 very high price. So if you're an investor, it's a fundamentally sound company, stay the course, but follow valuations that when it becomes relatively cheap, you better make sure that you have that cash ready. That cash ready will allow you to move, put more money in, enter the markets with a bold conviction, because money is made when you know how to come in when everyone is fearful, especially for investing. There are a lot of big stocks already, a lot of interesting fundamentally sound stocks like Ali that have hit 38.3 pesos today. So you may consider stocks like that, stocks that are good and growing and relatively cheap. It's part of your technique. For people naman who are position traders, especially for people who are watching the broad market, nothing has changed. Since we're still in a downtrend, your goal is to follow the trend. Your goal. Oh, my flight's about to board, so I have to go. So that's it for now. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. I'm sorry, I'll do the video again when I reach Cebu City. I'm boarding already, so if you're a position trader, stay away first. If you're a quick trader, the stock is still breaking down. If you're an investor, stay the course. That's it for now. God bless you all, and see you all again soon. Hey guys, so I safely landed here in Cebu. If you're watching this video, this is in conjunction with the first video that I did, where I did an FB Live. When was this? I did an FB Live before I was about to board. So I actually thought I had 10 or 15 more minutes before I was planning to board. However, they boarded early, and I was the last one, almost one of the last ones to enter the plane. So hence, this is where we are now. So I arrived a couple of hours ago in Cebu. Went to the airport, was relatively traffic, had dinner, and we're here. And why are we doing the FB Live? This is again a continuation. So if you haven't watched the first video, I'll try to put the link below. But if you're on YouTube, I'll try to put the two videos together as well, so you get a holistic view of what's happening as well. So why am I doing FB Lives again? I tried to make my camera work. However, I think there's something wrong with the memory card. So if you guys are from, or you know a lot about cameras or memory cards, I deleted all the files already, but somehow I don't know somehow it still doesn't remove the data inside, so parang puno pa rin siya even if I deleted it. So any IT experts, any memory card experts, please let me know as well. We have people online already. Renny Soriano, hi sir, from Cebu, watching from Singapore. Hello to you guys from Singapore, and I'm excited to be back there this November as well. I actually haven't done Facebook Live in a very, very long time, so it's just nice to be able to do it again after quite some time. I think I stopped doing FB Live since January, since London since I started using my camera. I haven't done Facebook Live for quite some time. Garnet Garcia, good PM here from Princess Royal Cruise Ship. What's your route naman? I'm curious na. I've been wanting also to try to have a cruise with my wife. So let me know what's your suggested route and what to take, what deals to take as well. So for those who are just joining us now, this is also in connection to what happened in the market this morning. That there was relatively a large movement downward. This is also in continuation of the previous video where I said that we hit 7.5. So we hit 7.5. Either it bounces. If it bounces, the motion will bring it to a 7.5, 7.9 area. But if it fails to bounce, breakdown will possibly happen, and the breakdown may bring it relatively lower to the next support level. So then I left for my flight, and then this is where we are now. So I mentioned in that video that there has to be catalysts for markets to move up. There has to be catalysts for markets to have, I guess, a larger push, a larger notion for it to have investors buy, even if it's expensive. So I mentioned in the previous video that in spite of us going down, the index and the market as a whole is still relatively expensive. And without any catalyst, parang it would be harder for them to buy into that narrative and to buy into that story as well. So where does that leave us now? What's the whole point of this? Please remember this. Movements like this happen. It's normal. Markets drop, markets shift. When markets become too expensive, it deters people from buying. When markets are not so attractive to investors, especially, you have to remember again, I'll say it over and over, the earnings of the past quarter were not as attractive. The GDP result that we had underperformed. Then you have inflationary effects where inflation is 4.6 above and beyond what the BSP projected. Then you have the risk of interest rate increases, and then there's a risk of inflation still going up, moving up because of the trade law, what was slapped on oil prices. You have to remember the trigger for all of this is in putting an excise tax on fuel on a scenario where oil is already too expensive, and then we have also a large conversion of dollars, so everything will just pile up and become relatively more expensive in general. So that's the market we are facing right now. That's what's happening in the economy. We're expensive, no catalyst, no underlying story, no performance of any of those things that were, I guess, compelling for investors to come in. So now, a couple of things. For those who are traders and for those who attended the Stock Smarts sessions, a couple of techniques that you can do right now is you can make a quick trade. Look for some stocks that are oversold and are close to their support levels already. The more oversold they are, the better. You can look at the price and momentum oscillators that we have listed out that are oversold, but it has to be very, very, very distinct. That they have to be at the first support level that we plotted out, and then set your target price at the resistance. So that could be one scenario. You can make a quick 8 to 12% trade from stocks that are hitting those scenarios as well. So that's one scenario, especially for those people who are looking for quicker levels, quicker movements of trading. But again, it takes conviction also not to buy when everyone is not buying. It takes conviction also to buy when relatively the market wants to be scared and wants to be bearish. Next, another scenario is if you're a trend follower, and I mentioned this in the video prior to this. So when this gets combined in YouTube, you will have a combination of, I guess, these two snippets. I'll make it like part 1, part 2. You're a trend follower. Majority, you have to be very, very specific that you only go into stocks that have started to reverse. And just to be honest, majority of the stocks that we have now, from a trend following perspective, they're all on a downtrend bed. Their majority either still breaking down, in the midst of a breakdown, have started to break down, hit the support did not hold, or they're in a massive downtrend still. So if you are watching those stocks and you're a trend follower, it would be prudent to have the discipline to stay away first, and then just come in again when we see a firmer realization that you're seeing a reverse in the markets. Alright, so we have Darby Aspacio from Davao. Good evening to you. This is what I can do if I do the YouTube videos. The YouTube videos are all canned, edited, no interaction. But I miss the Facebook Lives also because you guys can comment. So Army Guita from Pasig City, good evening to you. I hope these videos are something that's helpful as well. And then plus the interactions that we get during Facebook Live sessions. So that's one. Then I mentioned about if you are also an investor, you have to be very, very specific, and you have to watch your financial ratios very well. That you have, what I do is this, there's exact points already that I think that when it hits this level, plotting valuations plus the possible growth that the company will have, to me, this is relatively cheap. So what
happens when I do that? Bagsak, I put a certain price there. So, or I put a certain amount there, and then I start buying, and that's a style for investors. You don't have to always buy high. You don't always also, you don't want to put it and do peso cost averaging, because it allows you to buy stock at a very, very high price. And if you want to be more strategic, this could be an opportune moment for all of you, because when everyone's scared and you are an investor, it's one of the best times for you to come in as well. So be selective, but don't just go for stocks that have dropped small amounts. Go for something that has dropped big and is relatively oversold as well, especially for an investor. So that's it. Then what else? Yung mahirap sa life, no? I have to be as spontaneous as possible. Janal Belisar from Saudi, good evening to you. Mandula Lagiyep, I'm Marvin watching from Shabu KSA. What do you think of Tel? So parang ano na rin, semi-stocks by request. Well, ano siya, no? Mandaw Blagganig, Tel's still bearish. And if today is an indicator of something else, it broke down. It was trying to hold the support of 1,272. However, the problem with that is at 1,272, which was a short-term support, it did not also hold. So since it did not also hold, there's a level of selling pressure still. Large black candle, and majority of the oscillators are bearish, especially if you look at price and momentum oscillators for PLDT. We're seeing the stock to be somewhat in a downtrend with momentum and with strong price pressure. So if you're a position trader, stay away. If you're a quick trader, stay away as well, because the stock just broke down again. And if you're an investor, stay away also, not unless you want the dividends. But if you're looking for growth, there might be other stocks out there that might be interesting and useful for you. And then again, because this is Facebook Live, I get to greet people, something that I haven't done before for a very, very long time. Ray, Kurt Hurt, Pandis, watching from KSA, Saudi Arabia. Sir Marvin, oklang ba bumili ng basura stock at 52-week low as what? As a market reach 7,400. Here's the thing. If you watch the previous videos that I created, I don't buy stocks just because they're basura. I don't buy stocks just because they're blue chip. If it's for trading, the trading parameter that you should put high priority on should be about the technical analysis. So if the technicals gives you a buy signal rate, it's worth buying if there's a technical buy signal, not because it's basura, not because it's cheap, but because mainly you have an indicator telling you that it should be bought, it should be worth coming into. And that works also in the same way if you are buying a blue chip stock, if you're buying a fundamentally sound stock. So regardless of where it is, regardless of where you see it, you come into it based on what the chart is telling you, not just because it is a basura stock or not. I hope that helped you somehow. You have Noilius Benji, good evening. Ernesto Marcical Jr., good evening. Pen, 52-week low. Sige, let me check. Pen, no? The thing about the Philippine market, though, is this. Full disclosure, for those who follow the videos and also those who follow the seminar series, the thing about the Philippines is this. Majority of the stocks in the Philippines have low volatility, high volatility. Those stocks that have high volatility don't have, how do I put this? Don't have as much volume. And if you're a person who trades using technicals, volume is very, 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 very significant. So in the YouTube version, I'll try to upload the videos. So to you guys who are following the YouTube page, I'll try to underlay the videos, at least the chart there. I've been trying to do it because the editing takes a lot of time in my end, so I don't do a lot of charts as much as well. But to answer your question, no, Ray, Pen is in a breakdown. Pen is bearish. Pen has 3 black candles, large black candles, which from a tech perspective, from a candlestick perspective, that's not a good sign. You don't want a candle that's breaking down. You don't want a stock also that has a lot of selling pressure. Plus, the trend is down, momentum is also down. So, from a tech perspective, I personally would avoid Pen. If you're asking me, wow, dumadami yung nagre-request. So this is like some sort of stocks by request of sorts, ad hoc stocks by request. It's, by the way, almost midnight here in Manila. From what area are you guys in? But why are you guys still awake? I was planning to just make this video, and then probably when you guys wake up in the morning, you'll see this already. But looks like everyone's awake. Is that a cause ba of a market being relatively down? No. Darby Aspacio from Davao is asking about Now Telecoms. Darby, you can go to YouTube. I posted references also about Now and the channel that it's trading on. No? I think Now is relatively from a mid-term perspective just ranging, meaning it's not, wala siyang solid direction on where it's going. It's from a technical standpoint, it's sideways for the midterm. I think based on its movement, you have a firm, let me check. You could put the support at around 9.3 pesos per share, and then the resistance at 12 pesos per share. But that's the general sentiment. Even if you look at Darby, I know you attended Stock Smarts, so check MACD and ADX. Medyo there's no momentum, there's no push for it, unlike what we experienced before, the heydays, the strong days of Now. Now was a really good stock to trade a few months ago, but after that it has started to move sideways, but you can trade the ranges. So you can respect the 9 peso range, you can respect the 12 peso range, or at least 8.75. Stays above 8.75, stays above 9. You can start buying. Target price could be around 12, or even as high as, you can start selling also at 11. So 11, 12 could be a target price as well. It's relatively tiring. For those who've been following me, I just landed from Australia Friday, I think sometime Thursday. Then the next day I had the seminar Friday. Then Saturday, Sunday, Stock Smarts Manila. Then today I flew out again dire-diretso. So it's just been moving in and out. But ganun talaga eh. If you do what you love, man, that's one of the best things I could ever tell you guys. No? Try to find something you're passionate about. If you find something you're passionate about, you will never work a single day in your life. Don't waste your life. Don't waste your days, your hours living someone else's dream. Don't waste your waking moments trying to wish what could be when you can make it happen. The best way to see your future happen is to actually create it, because you have the power to make it happen. You have the power to make it work, but you have to take the first step. You have to steer yourself toward that direction. And it's not as alam mo yun, people think that when you do something that you love, when you do something you're passionate about, it'll always be easy, it'll always be rosy, but it's not like that. There will be times, like, especially if you're tired already, but you just do what you do because you love it eh. And then you have Charlotte Dingson, hello. Ranel Lakatan, Charlotte Dingson asking about Metro Bank. Charlotte, from where are you from? By the way, to those commenting, please place your city so at least I know where you guys are from, so we can also I guess have a context of I don't know. I'm just really happy to see Filipinos from different parts of the world really get in tune to trading and investing. But to answer your question, Charlotte, same thing eh. Same thing as the other stocks that I've mentioned. If you're looking at the prevailing theme, majority of the stocks right now are in downtrends. Metro Bank is in a downtrend. All moving averages are showing you that it's not worth buying. There's still momentum downward. It just broke down. It just actually even gapped down today. But prior to that, there was already evidence of large black candles telling you to stay away from the stock. And I guess that's one of the biggest disciplines you could ever have. That when there's no buy signal, you just stay away. When there's, especially for a trader, again, please learn that we have to separate trading and investing. We have to separate our strategy for trading and investing because they're totally different. That's why I recommend, as much as you can, try to separate your brokers. One pang position trading, one pang quick trading, one pang investing. The more brokers you have, the more chances of winning. Yeah. Okay, let me see. So we answered, nako, haven't done Facebook Live in a while, so hindi ko na ma-scroll up. But we have Ranibel asking for Double Dragon. Ranibel, I posted a video on Double Dragon. Pretty much it hasn't changed. Majority of the stocks are bearish and then down, and then Double Dragon is also in the same way. No buy signal, it's breaking down, it's expensive. I'm not saying it's not gonna reverse in the future, but as of this point in time, not worth buying. Cynthia De Ocampo from Cavite, wow, midnight ah. Marcos Antonio asking for IMI He's from Incheon, South Korea. Let's see, IMI. So this is some sort of stocks by request now. By the way, guys, please comment below. What do you want more? To do more Facebook Live videos like this or YouTube? Pero pag YouTube kasi I can do it anywhere without a strong internet connection. Like this one now, I had to wait until I reached the hotel to get a strong internet connection kasi napupukol. Minsan if the connection is not as stable. IMI, I think it's bearish. Most of the moving averages are showing you bearishness in the stock. A lot of price and momentum oscillators are also showing you it's bearish. One thing to watch out for IMI is the support at 15.2 pesos per share or 15.2. What happened today is it broke that support level. Plus, you're seeing a lot of price and momentum oscillators showing you that hey, there's more downside possible. So why am I saying this? If it does not go back to 15.2, possible downside target is that IMI can drop to around 13.2 pesos per share for the short term. So let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens. Let's see where it leads. But yeah, let's not catch falling knives. Let's not just catch it because it's cheap, especially if you want to be a trader. Yeah, I hope sayang. Were you there in the seminar in South Korea? But if not, okay lang. I hope to see you soon. I'll be going back in South Korea. I think I'll try to do my best to do it once or twice a year as well. Patricia Cabasa from Australia. Hey mate! From what city in Australia? I believe Australia is the best coffee in the planet. One of the best steaks are also found there. Hello Patricia. Arnold Medic from Oman. Ernesto Masikal, di makatulog sa mga trader if it's a VUL. Oh no! Oh, for those by the way who watch, I think I mentioned it either in Stock Smarts Manila or in one of the videos. So it's somehow expected. The downward movement of VUL right now is somewhat expected because I mentioned this that there was a resistance at around 1.6, 1.65 to 1.7. So as expected also, you have to understand that stocks cannot go up forever. Which amazing though for VUL, it was running counter to what the market was doing. No? When the market was going down, VUL was zooming up. But it's down today because the general sentiment is down. Plus, it's at the resistance. So you have to understand it will always go back to support and resistance. For those who attended their sessions, you know I'm a big fan of plotting my own support and resistance. So one of the reasons why it's down today is because it failed to break out the resistance. If it broke out sana, there could have been a larger upside. So why am I saying this? For quick traders, no, a failure to break out from 1.6, 1.7, and failure to stay above that will warrant a take profit signal. If you are holding VUL and you see the stock not break out anymore, it's a solid take profits. Congratulations for positioning on a stock that broke out. Congratulations on positioning on a stock that turned relatively bullish as well. That move, no, when it all started to break out, for me, the last time for you sana to buy it was the breakout from 0.95. So if you sold at around, even if you sell tomorrow, you're still up around 55% give or take. So congratulations, Ernesto. Teresa and Teratan, hello to you. Ayan, these are the pitfalls of Facebook Live. Pwedeng mahulog yung camera, and it's hard because I'm using a phone, not a real camera. So there. But everything is live, everything is raw, everything is spontaneous. So, by the way, anyone please help me. Hindi ko mabura yung... I try to erase the files here, but whenever I try to read it, it still says that puno pa siya and I cannot record any video. So, any experts in the house, I highly, deeply, truly, madly, deeply appreciate it as well. So there. Whoa. So there. Ayan na. So this is turning bad. I'm sorry guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sir, okay pa mabukas ang ABG? Let's see. This is from Radil Asiperet. From where are you, Radil? ABG. ABG breaking out. Yeah, it broke out three large breakout candles. The only issue, you have a large volume towards it. But for me, for those especially who follow technical breakout points sana here, when you look at it also from a perspective of tech analysis,
I would really want sana somewhere here when it started to break out from this moving averages as well. So for me, don't chase stock prices. Follow the tech, what the technical analysis is telling you, and you come in based on the buy signals that you have there. So if it were me, I wouldn't chase it. I'm not a big fan of chasing stock prices kasi yung paniniwala ko kung para sa'yo talaga hindi mo kailangan ulit, babalik yun para sa'yo. Corin Janerlan, hello from KSA, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Charles Nulun from China, asking for SM Prime or JFC. Charles, what part of China? Shanghai is amazing. Naka-VPN ka ba? Naka-VPN ka ba, Charles? Okay, let's look at this. SMPH did some sort of rebound today, no, but it's still also breaking down. I think that there's a support at around 34.3. That's why as it tried to go there today, nagkaroon ng level of, I guess it bounced after hitting that area. So something to watch out for is if it bounces really continually from 34.3, I think the next one will be 36. After 36, it can possibly challenge and go back to around the 38 level where there was some sort of resistance already at that point in time. So that's the level for SMPH. Then let's look at JFC. JFC, as compared to Ayala, JFC has been moving sideways as compared to Ayala that has been dropping. But however, from a moving average perspective, it's below the moving average already. You can expect some bearishness, yet there's no really legit strong upward movement. But please respect the support ranges. I think there's a support at around 274, 275. So that's something to watch out for, something to consider if you're trading Jollibee as well. Alright, so it's midnight now. I'll try to greet some of you guys as well. Then we'll make more videos by tomorrow. So by the way, I'm excited. You can go to my YouTube page. I posted a video of a 15-year-old kid. Smart, meron na siyang stock picks, meron na siyang ideologies on what stocks to buy. And that's amazing because you rarely see kids with firm convictions in buying and selling. And ako rin, if I could have started at high school, the kid's high school from Manila Science, and he has so much conviction when it comes to the stock market, and he already has a battle plan, which is amazing for his age, which is amazing also in general, especially for the context of not every Filipino is investing in the market. What do you think of the trade war between the US and China? Will the PSI be affected in the short, medium term? Here's the thing, Onej Ito. From where are you from, Onej Ito? Anything that affects the US and China will have a sentiment, will have a global sentiment, will affect sentiment in all of the markets because they're the largest economies in the world, and what happens to them will either cause people to be how do you call this? Will want them, if there's uncertainty, people will try to go on the sidelines. If there's uncertainty and they don't know where to do, what to go, or how to decide on things, people will opt to go into the sidelines should there be a larger shroud of uncertainty. You have to remember this, especially for those who are new following this now. Investors in general, especially large funds, they don't like uncertainty. They like something that they can predict. They like something that's probably repeatable. They like something that they're in familiar territory. But when it becomes unfamiliar, that's where it becomes scary for them. Of course, the sanctions won't be good for US companies. The sanctions won't be good for Chinese companies trading in those areas. So you can expect either those companies to get hit, lose income, or they start jacking up prices. If they jack up prices, they won't earn as much, and it won't be as attractive anymore for them to go there. Ronald, this year MRC, I'll try to do a stocks by request probably tomorrow from here in Cebu na lang din. Jo Marie, is that for trading or investing? Charnel Hardware, Darby, Charlotte, San Antonio, Texas. Charlotte Dingzon, paano yan if Kawhi Leonard gets traded? What's the battle plan there? I really wanted him to be with the San Antonio Spurs. Benyos Banting, Boy from Cebu. I'm in Cebu right now. Yeah, good point, sir. From Limay, Bataan. Has URC bottom
out. You have to remember this. I use technical analysis, and technical analysis does not try to spot the bottoming. It tries to look for reversals. But if there's one thing I know, it's URC is just breaking down even further. It's bearish, short, mid, long term. All oscillators are showing that it has bearishness, not just for the short term, but also for the mid term, but also for the long term. But not just that, it also has momentum downwards still. And then it has, from a candlestick perspective, it's pretty much bearish. From a range perspective, it just broke down even further. So it's not worth buying as of this point in time. Raymond, yes, I'm in Cebu. Yeah, thank you for having me. It's that Sean time again. Ronald Desir, MRC, Ray Pandes, thank you sharing your point of view in the market. Keep it up, thank you. Raymond asking for VLL, MRC, PXP, and now. John Marie planning to buy Ali this week. But what's your trading plan? What's your time frame for Ali? Is it for trading, quick trading, investing, and then how did you position for your other stocks? Jodes Romo asking if I have any plans for the East Coast. I was in Washington DC 3 years ago. But just for a vacation. We the first seminar that we ever had in the States is in LA. We haven't done anything yet for the past 3 years. But if there's someone who wants to organize it in DC, let's make it happen. Let's make it work. As long as people are willing to go and they want to attend, I'm gonna do whatever I want as well to make it happen. Patricia Cabasa, please come to South Australia. Sige, we'll see, no? But we've always been in Sydney and Melbourne. If you know that there's a lot of Pinoys that want to do it in Adelaide, so let's do it as well. Let's just do it. Senon, I made MBT's part of his post. I made an analysis there. It's in a downtrend. Dina Bandales from Bacoor, hello to you. TPGI, let's see. Sideways. TPGI is sideways, relatively flat. 0.40 support, resistance 0.45, larger resistance is 0.485. Everything's flat. Price and volume indicators are all flat. The range is relatively thin for you to trade. If that's acceptable to you, okay lang. But I personally won't trade that. I want to trade a relatively larger range with a larger spread because it allows me to have larger bounce plays as well and more confirmation to my stock. Lamarcus David, MBT, again I posted the video. This is part of MBT's part of this video. It's part of this video, but since it's breaking down, no buy signals yet for the stock. So that's it, guys. Sorry, I'm relatively tired. I'm just tired. I'll do more videos tomorrow. I just have to prepare for another talk. Tomorrow I have a private corporate client in Cebu. That's why I flew in here. But I'll try to do again more videos. I'll try to do more videos and then let's see how it works from there. Diogdes Romo, remove ST. So do I have to format it or no naman? I did the on and off already, so I'm not sure if that's really the case and the issue because I removed it several times already. Sige, to all of you guys who are messaging pa now, no, I'm sorry, I'm just a bit tired, but I'll try to make a Stock Smarts request video to answer all of your questions, and then that's it. I'll be back in Manila just in time for Stock Smarts Manila there. So I hope this helps you guys. This video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. Marvin Garmo from Cebu City. God bless you all, and I promise I'll try to do as much more of the stock requests as well, and I'll try to have this fixed so you get better quality videos as well, and not something that's parang sa 3650 na Nokia camera. So have a great day ahead. God bless you guys.